How is it today with you? Today with me is the beginning day of doing podcasts for stories from the past. And these stories have really nothing to do with anything other than I don't think the past story has been told completely. And I know a lot of great stories about the past that I'd like to tell you. Starting out with this very simple one, which happened to my wife and I in approximately, I think it was 1999 for the millennial, but I'm not sure. We woke up and we smiled at each other and said, "What the fuck is wrong?" And she said, "You're first. Go tell me what." I said, "I don't want to be a school teacher anymore. I can't do what I feel is productive for the children. I'm not able to reach the ones who I think are in dire straits. They don't have a clue how bad they're going to be in their lives if they don't get real and try to be disciplined about doing things and doing things they don't want to do." And I said, I just want out. And she goes, "Well, strangely enough, so do I. So you don't have it together to retire. You need 80 points. And the time that this occurred, I only had 72 points. I needed 8 more. So we asked around, and everyone said, go to the Public Employees Retirement Association and ask to buy a couple more years, like 9 more years. Good luck with that. Today it's 25 or $28,000 to buy 1 year. But this was quite a long time ago, approximately 1999. And I went down there and they said, "Well, you've come at the right time because our investments have been incredibly powerfully productive, and you can buy 9 years for $4,800." Where I promptly wrote him a check for $4,800 and got 9 years, and in 4 days, I was allowed to retire with my 80 points. And I filled out all my paperwork and I didn't go to school anymore. And my wife said, okay, she got her stuff together and she walked out to I won't tell you what school district. And she walked out and said, "Well, I'm leaving." And they said, "Well, you can't leave. You have to fill this paperwork out because you get a $10,000 a year bonus for retiring early because you're making this amount of money and that saves us this amount of money, $10,000 a year bonus for you to retire." Okay, what do I have to do? They said, "We got to fill out this paperwork." And we were both art teachers. And she said, "Have you got any crayons?" And one of the girls said, "Yeah, I think I have one of my kids' crayons." And they brought her a crayon and she wrote on the paper, "I quit," and dated it. And they said, "Okay, that's good." So in about approximately a week, maybe less, Mary and Bernard walked out the door of public education. And what the heck do you suppose we do? You will have to tune in next week for the continuing, evolving story of our 20 years of retirement. Thanks you. Hope you all have a great day and keep a smile on your face because an upside down frown is a smile.